elevate the pressure. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Thomas. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Thomas. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Right down the middle. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touch! Going right to work up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Pulls in the deep ball. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Knights are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he's still... Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time.
Makes the catch on the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Race. You get jacked up, man.
And he'll take it in. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this.
Wide open spaces. At the 30. Inside the... And he slipped through. He wants to start this drive with a pass. catch in the middle. It's Thomas.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen.
Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Knights are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick completion on the out. He is denied. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Finds a man by himself. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Knights are in the hurry-up.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Got a man. It's Thomas. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the run, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Grab near the marker, it's Burke. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, UCF! They wanted to finish, and that they did. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a...
Fires toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Knights have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, BYU. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Nixon. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. Touchdown! Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Under fire. He'll try. There he goes. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Wide out trying to get it in. And they're good. He might want another play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nixon. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Knights have it with a first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And game. So hope stays alive. The undefeated.